Alright.
I'm squished.
Oh, you're not in it. I have it facing me. Here we are, our home, away from home for the next few days. Where are we? Washington, D.C. We just keep going, all kinds of new and exciting places. But here's our astonishing view, which is actually not that bad. And the world's smallest hotel room.
I'm sure it's not worth it.
No. It's, it's a little bit giving college dorm, but it's cute.
Heard you 17.
So on a very spur of the moment decision, we're going to see the NMIXX showcase. I literally bought the tickets at like 4 o'clock this afternoon. No, it was like 3 o'clock this afternoon. So this is a thing that's happening, very spur of the moment, very last minute decision. It'll be fun though, we'll see.
Hey, Washington DC, welcome to Nice to Mix You, our global showcase tour. It's nice to mix you, everyone. Woo-hoo! Wow, thank you so much for your support. Many fans from Washington have joined us today to support NMIXX. Woo!
The answers don't need any practice.
댄서분들 바로빠르게 할 수 있대요. 그럼요.
Okay, let's do this.
다 같이, let's try it all together.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay. This is not a practice, this is the real one, okay? Okay. 5, a 6, a 7, a 8.
Young, dumb, stupid, young, dumb, stupid, dumb, dumb, Kevin, dumb, dumb, Kevin, put it on the answer, do whatever feels, do it on the answer, do whatever wrong, do it on the answer, do whatever wrong, ding dang dong, ding dang dong.
So it was a showcase, so it was a little shorter than like a... I guess it wasn't really shorter, it was still 2 hours.
It was just about 2 hours.
The NMIXX showcase, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
We were in good seats, good view.
Good seats, good view, good time, had all around. I guess tomorrow we'll do some more of the actual aggressively American things there are to do. I think Colleen is asleep. Colleen is not asleep. Colleen is about half awake. I'll say that. This is my look for today. I'm going to do the DC tourist stuff. Don't show in the bathroom. Close the door all the way. Yeah, so lots of walking in today's future. It's almost 11:30. So we should get going soon. going here to the Air and Space Museum. It's my chocolate bread. Pain au chocolat. On Mars. How would you rate the chocolate bread?
6.
Mine gives it a 6. Let's see. My scale is, I guess, a scale of 0 to France. The taste is similar, but it's definitely drier.
Probably because it came out.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of tastes like that. So I'm gonna give it 1/4 of France.
1/4 of France. How many France is there? Just one? So it's a quarter of France.
Well, it's France is 100%. It's a very nice garden. So we just finished the Air and Space Museum. Now we're walking through this very charming garden path. Gesundheit. And we're going towards the National Mall to see all the monuments and everything. Colleen's taking some film pictures. So look forward to those. Let's go this way.
I did put sunscreen on my face, so my face was...
Yes, there is abundant sunshine today. No longer a cloud in the sky. It was a little more overcast this morning. But now it is as sunny as can be as we are approaching the Washington Monument. You have to go down and get a proper look. It looks like you probably go down from this side too. This is the World War II Memorial. Lincoln Memorial's right there, and Colleen's excited about the ducks. In case you couldn't see the ducks with their bums up in the air. Ducks.
I think the statues are just like 1.25 scale. They're like a little bigger.
Slightly bigger than an actual man.
Yeah.
It'd be easier to tell if like you actually had a person standing next to them, but even the people behind them look like really small compared to these guys. This is the Korea Memorial. So far this whole vlog's just been clips of me walking in various places. I don't know how exciting that's going to be, but it's not about me, right? We're gonna go walk down to the Vietnam War Memorial and then start heading back, but on the opposite side of where we came, so we'll do a nice loop around all the monuments, memorials. We're making pretty good progress, I think. This is a good way to do it.
Yep.
Alright, let's go down and check it out. Oh, you can see my shadow. Hello, from the World War I monument. Here we have General Pershing. You know, this monument's not as easy to get to. It's not as...
It's in the middle of like...
Yeah, it's not near any of the other monuments, so I kind of see why no one else is here. Understated place. But I think this is going to be the last thing we walk to, because we've done a lot of walking and my legs are protesting. So we're going to go back to the hotel and, I don't know, vegetate. Well, let's look at what this is, as I nearly fall down the steps. Oh, it's a map.
It's a national monument.
Yes. Okay, so we were just... Yeah, we were just at number 2.
Number 3 is the...
Right here. Right, so here's the story. So he receives his uniform And he leaves and he goes off to war. And then as it goes along, you see him. He must be going over the trenches, right? And he's leading this man, but he gets injured. And eventually, he makes it back home.
You can tell time has passed because the daughter's taller.
The daughter got taller, yeah. You can see he's injured, and then he marches home.
Yeah, she's not. She's yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm taking a video.
I know. This is what I do.
The unfinished World War I monument is here. We're gonna see the Navy monument next. I have to take back what I said earlier, if that makes it in here, about this will be our last stop, because Colleen wants to see the Navy monument, and I do think it is on the way back. Back after walking around. So I have this Fitbit that Emily gave me. We walked 8 miles over the course of today, which is more walking than I think we even did in Texas.
Close to pennies.
Oh yeah, those are in my bag. So I guess I'll show you the stuff that we found, happened across, and purchased today. I found this map on a bench. I found a map on the bench. It clearly had been there a while, but I thought it would be useful to have, and it was. Space Snoopy from and this warplane shirt.
It's so
But they're all World War II planes.
And it was made in.
So now when they go to the air show and everyone has their... I said when they go to the air show. Or whenever. I mean, whenever he goes to a party, he wears his Hawaiian shirt. So now he can have a Hawaiian shirt that reflects his interests. And I got the spaceman to go with the other little rope things that are in my suitcase. I have a couple. I used to have one just on the keychains on my bag, but he was getting really dirty, so I took him off. And then everywhere we go, we have to get Mom a magnet. So she got this magnet and this magnet. Some cherry blossom gummies. I got myself a cherry blossom necklace because I associate DC with cherry blossoms, and every time I thought about coming here, I just envisioned cherry blossoms, even though those are long since bloomed and finished with. And then some postcards. They're not vintage yet, but someday they'll be vintage. And is that everything?
This is taped, though.
Oh yeah. I got Dad something else. This will be for Christmas.
This isn't a spoiler because he doesn't watch the videos.
Yeah, he doesn't watch YouTube, so
He does.
he doesn't. Does he even know we have a channel?
I don't think so.
Okay. I got him this P40 ornament. Flying tigers. So that's cool. So that'll go on their Christmas tree. Yeah, I guess that'll wrap up our day. Everything's gonna close in about an hour, so.
Yeah, it's actually pretty late.
Yeah, it's 7:20, which the sun's gonna set in about an hour, and I think that we're both pretty done walking at this point. So we'll come back tomorrow we're gonna do something in the morning and then get ready for the concert. So, yeah. It's concert day. We finished handing out all our freebies to the merch line. But we're not going to be standing in the merch line all day, so we're on our way to the American History Museum. And it's something to do during the day today. Alright.
Oh, it's a cinematograph.
We're in the American History Museum, and it's so much less crowded than the Air and Space Museum was. So we might actually get to, actually look at things. I feel like we didn't actually look at a lot of the stuff in the Air and Space Museum just because it was so crowded, and you couldn't really, you had to fight to see anything that you wanted to see. So this is a much more refreshing experience. As you can see, it is nearly empty.
So, the cinematograph.
Okay. Well, we successfully saw the American History Museum, and then we actually got some merch and handed out freebies. And
You have your keychain.
I drew photo cards. My keychain's on here with all my other keychains. So Colleen made keychains look like this, and I made a bunch of photo cards. So here they are. Some of these only got redrawn about 4 times before I was somewhat satisfied. So I still have a whole stack to give away, so we'll see how that goes. And we've got some other freebies. Got a menu of merch. And shirts. Some batteries because
TXT uses double.
the TXT light stick uses AA batteries and not the AAA batteries, which is what the Stray Kids light stick uses. So I only have one set of used ones because I thought for sure Colleen would have batteries, but it's a different kind of battery than what all Colleen's light sticks use. So that didn't really go over well. And we also got some lunch at this Korean-inspired restaurant. So we're gonna eat, and then I'm gonna get dressed for the concert, and by that time it'll probably be like 4 o'clock or so. So we'll still have an hour before the doors open. So we're making pretty good time. Oh, we also stopped by the National Archive and saw the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, which were really crowded. So I saw, and that was about it. So yeah. Okay, here's my lunch. I've got purple rice, bulgogi, carrots, cucumbers, some kimchi, and this like ginger sauce on it.
Hello everyone! You're right together. Hi guys, this is Ruben. Hi everyone! How much did you see? This is Pat. Hi guys, this is Tracy. What's up, DC? This is Tina. Just like it's something you're 있어 너무 so 난 하나 파니 그수 없는 chest away 저기에 반하겠어 Now I can stop thinking about you when I'm singing alone 어느 날에 내게 먼저 나타나서 데려가지 말 hotel I'm going in reality 모든 사람이 어떻게 길이 없어서 지금도 좋았어 Loser in this game 네가 요리한 것이 나를 구해줘 그 손에 잡아줘 Use me like a drum I know Stay away, stay away, stay away 끝까지
the end of concert interview. Waiting in line. There was about a 50% chance of rain today, and it very slightly sprinkled. We didn't really get wet. It was fine. My bag, which I've gotten in every single other venue ever, was almost too big. But apparently the venue has a no bag at all policy, which I'm sure is lightly enforced because everyone on Twitter said it was stupid. Next question.
What did you think of your seat?
The seat was pretty good. We had a good like overall view. I was thinking the best seats, if you're like on the floor, would be right in front of the extended part of the stage. Because if you're in between the stage extension and like the main stage, you spend a lot of time looking at their back.
Yep.
Because anytime they're on the extension part of the stage, they're facing towards the rest of the arena, and everyone who's in between those two stages just sees their back the whole time. So yeah, you're super close, but you have a really bad view for a lot of the concert. So our seats were pretty good. We were high up, but we were the front row, so standing was optional. Good view of the stage. It was a good angle where you could see everything pretty head on. Next question.
What did you think of the set list?
The set list was great. I mean, I would have been happy as long as they did either opening sequence or Frost, and they did opening sequence, which I had been worried about because it's just a B-side. I had been worried they would only do that on the supporting tour for the album that it was on, which was the one last year. But they did it, so I was very pleased about that.
They probably did Frost.
They probably did Frost last year.
And then decided to switch it up.
But it is what it is, I guess.
What was your favorite song?
My favorite song, I don't know if I had a favorite song, but I had there were some really good moments. So, okay, first of all, they did lose their lover. And you could see it on their faces when they're getting to that line. It's like, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it, and then they said it. And of course, the crowd lost their mind. But you could tell they knew what they were doing. So that was one, and that was a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting the car. That was a set piece I wasn't expecting. And then in Dear Sputnik, the harmonization was just peak. And then opening sequence, so Taehyun's bridge, and then all the spotlights just were like pointing straight up, so it looked like a cage. Amazing. Top tier. Worth every cent of the amount of time and money it took us to get here just for that singular moment. What else happened? Oh, that Sugar Rush ride, that was a good time all around. I wasn't expecting them to do Eternally. And that was when they did. The VCRs were really dark and cool. I think that woman's a witch. She seemed like she was trying to entrap them. But Subin snapped out of it just in time and saved them all. Next question.
I think overall ending thoughts.
Ending thoughts, I gave it a 10.75 out of 10 with a 1/4 point deduction for Bamgyu's lighter not working, but it wasn't his fault, so that's only a 1/4 point deduction.
He tried.
It's still a reduction though, because
he did it a bunch of times and then he had to give up.
It's still a reduction because it robbed us of an absolute iconic moment. So, yeah, that's my rating, 10.75 out of 10. Not quite a full 11.
We have to get up pretty early.
Yep, so I'm gonna say goodbye now.